Udit, are you there? Yes,
Yes.
now you are in the mask.
Yeah,
Yes.
hi. Yeah,
Okay.
hi.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Udit, I know you are outside, so we just
Yeah.
want how many years you work with Professor Dan? It's okay. Now you are. I mean, you are already in the territory. He cannot reach you. So say anything you want. Okay.
No problem, no problem. So, hi everyone. I'd like to greet everyone who's online today. And first of all, thank you so much for joining because it's very important to think about your career at the earliest. And then, if you all are part of this online conference, it means that you have already started to think about it. And this is something which is very important. And very often we always realize this at some point of time, but then if you realize it earlier, it's better for your career. So, hi everyone, my name is Dr. Udit Narula, and I'm working with Intel Semiconductors in China. So, I'm sorry for that. I'm wearing a mask. Well, this is a good template. Even if I know the situation, especially in India, is not that mm, clear. So, my advice: you go out with your family, anyone, please continue to wear mask and stay safe. Okay, so going to my experience with Professor Tan. So when I started even thinking about going for engineering, I had no idea where I would be, but I really tried hard. I was one of the average students, I would say, during my school time, but then I excelled in understanding the fact that if you do a self study, you can still make it through big universities or something like that. And I was almost there, so I missed IIT by just an inch for my bachelor's, and then I ended up in one of the colleges which is not that known. Uh, but still, I continue to work really hard and then be the best over there. And then the second opportunity for again, I tried IIT for my masters. I couldn't go through, and then I ended up with Amity University. Maybe it's not a good choice, but then I believed in myself and my fate, so I continued to work hard, and then eventually I was able to meet Professor Tan during my masters in South Campus, New Delhi. And then over there, I had an interaction, and then he agreed to take us to Singapore and work there and then learn there. Because normally, a university like NTU Singapore, it's a big university, top 20 in the world. And then to have a professor from there who is ready to take students from India to go out there and then explore, that was a big thing for us because we had virtually no research experience. And then whatever we started to learn was towards the end of the masters when we actually went to Singapore. And then after that also, I missed into Singapore by one point in GRE. And then when I moved to Taiwan, there also I had an opportunity to go to NTU Taiwan, which is like the top university in Taiwan. But then one thing I understood from Professor Tan that, and it's an advice for you also, um, whether you study under Professor Tan or not, or you choose any professor in future for your higher studies. Just remember one thing that people always say that universities are important, but then when you talk about postgraduate and your higher education, I believe that your advisor is more important than university. Being in a good institution, but if you don't have a good advisor who can guide you well, then it's of no use. So I've seen students struggling in big universities like Massachusetts Institute of Technology. I have friends there. I have friends in Arizona State University. Students are struggling there if they don't have a good professor. So I was very happy and lucky to to work and learn under the aegis of Professor Tan. And the results are clear. I always wanted to be in Intel as an employee because that was the only way I could go into industries. Industries never motivated me. I always wanted to be in academics, but the only reason I went to industry was because of Intel. And I'm very happy and satisfied with my life right now because often you miss opportunities and you think back and see that, oh, I was not part of that, and maybe if I was there, I would be much more happy. But then the matter of the fact is that right now I am happy. So going from, like, if I compare the probability of 50% happy or not happy, and right now I'm satisfied, so I would say that yes, what I learned from Professor Tan in terms of research, technical knowledge, everything that I learned, I'm very happy that I'm able to use that in industry, and I'm doing pretty well, like at my work also. And people often appreciate the way you work, but they don't know in the background that what from where things are coming. So all my knowledge and learning, especially when it comes to industrial aspect, it has come because of Professor Tan. So that's my experience and that's my journey. Thank you,
Wow.
everyone.
Thank you. Udit, actually, your sharing is very inspiring because that you failed 3 times almost every time, like only few marks, only you 1 inch.
Yeah.
So you will be very inspired by inspiration for all the students who say that, oh, I could have go to IIT. See, if you go to IIT, you might make max 80,000 rupee a month, right? And but now see, I think your salary is much more than, I don't need you to say that, but many more
Yeah.
times. And then
Yeah. Yeah.
plus you have the beautiful Taiwanese wife, which that IIT cannot provide. See, what is the point of
Yeah.
you get it? Yeah, so yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very
And
much.
yeah, and last thing I forgot to mention is that, as Professor Tan was mentioning, that you have a good balance, like because people have family and they have their own family worries. So I also come from a very lower middle class average family in terms of finances. So through my hard work, I was able to do a lot of work in terms of research, getting more research fellowship, and then that is a result of like, I can give you one example that I was able to save enough money for my sister to get married in India. So this is a big thing
Wow.
for me. So,
Wow.
and I could do that not because I just asked for it. It's because I did that hard work and then generated funds for the lab and then worked on it and then saved the money accordingly. So that is another thing, that if you are good, if you show your value, then other things can be taken care of.
Wow. So you guys, now you know, the other the bonus you can get is, if you go to Professor Dan's lab and work hard, you can get your sister to marry. Okay. That's the other. Okay. Thank you, Udit. Thank you for
Yeah.
your sharing. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for
Yes.
giving me this opportunity. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Seriously. In the future, we might invite you again. Okay. Whenever we are inviting Professor Dan, your story is totally good. Yeah. Who is the next? Vimal.
Yeah, Vima.
Okay. Hello, Vimal. You are mute. You are mute now.
It's
Oh,
okay now?
yes.
Okay.
Vimo, we cannot see your face properly. It's very dark.
I don't know, because of the background light maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So
Okay.
Vimo, how long you have studied with the Professor Dan so
So
far?
I'm with Professor Chang from last 3 years, and
Okay.
in January I'll complete this 3 year. So I'm currently pursuing PhD under Professor Chang. So first of all, hello everyone. So with Professor Chang, I first met, actually I was an assistant professor in Indian University. So I first met him there, and actually I was pursuing PhD there also. So when I discussed with Professor Khan about my
Wait.
work and everything,
Vimo, wait. You guys are all in one office, is it? Because that is the
No, no,
airport.
no, no.
no, we
Different.
are in different places.
Okay. So, but you are
Your sound, you need to be closer, Vima.
yeah, you
Closer.
have to be closer. Okay.
Okay, am I audible now?
Yeah, better. Can you sing a song then do the testing?
No, I'm not a good singer, but maybe I think I'm audible.
Okay,
Is it
better.
okay
So
now?
you might be closer to your speaker, then we can hear it
Yeah.
properly. Okay.
I think now I'm audible, right?
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. So first I would like to discuss this thing first, because this kind of my second PhD. Earlier, I was in India. I was an assistant professor there, and there I first met with Professor Ten, and then I came to know about all these reliability and other things. And my specialization is basically I'm a circuit designer. So mostly I was in there to design the ICs or the systems. But when I discussed with Professor Tan, then I switched my domain, and even if I left my PhD, which I was about to complete in India, and I then joined here. And now I started working with Professor Tan, and I got many opportunities, because if you work hard with Professor Tan, then you get a lot of opportunity. Like with him, I able to work with NASA. I'm also working with this Taiwan Space Center also. regarding the reliability and the system designing. So you'll get a lot of opportunity when you work hard and apply your brain properly. And regarding other things, if you are worried about your finances or other things, so as I Udit mentioned, if you work hard, Professor can create a lot of opportunity for you. So that thing never bothered you. You just have to make sure that you work hard and come up with the things.
Okay, so you mean that if you under Professor Dan, you just make he will give you enough carrots, but
yeah,
you just need to keep running. That's how it works,
yeah,
is
you
it?
need to keep running, right?
Okay. Yes, yes.
So
Okay. So which part of the India you are from?
I'm from north part of India. I'm actually belongs to Uttar Pradesh
Uttar
state.
Pradesh. Okay.
Yeah, it's on the north side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My in-laws were from Haryana.
Oh,
Neighbor. Okay.
neighbors, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So you already in India, you have the one PhD already. So this is your second PhD.
No, I just left that PhD at the
Oh,
end because I met with
okay.
Professor Tang at the means I was about to finish that one, but actually I'm willing to learn more. So I left that PhD and started a new fresh PhD.
And what do your parents say?
They're happy because it's okay. They want to. They actually my parents always support me because they know that I always try to learn more and more. So
I
it's
think your
okay.
first time when you tell your parents that I'm going to give up my first PhD, they might lock you in a room and put the stick and make sure that you
No, no,
you
no,
give
no.
up the idea. Is
Actually,
it?
you see, I already have many degrees. I have 2 bachelors, 2 masters. So I don't want to get to have 2 PhD as well. So I left one and then I started a new one.
My God, never ending. Make sure you
Yeah,
complete this one. Okay,
yeah, this
Professor Dan.
You
definitely
will.
I'll
I mean,
complete.
I think you. I mean, today or tomorrow you will get a phone call from the parents. That I mean, I don't think that he will say if he want to have the third PhD. I don't think. I mean, they're going to come to tip.
Right,
Yeah. Okay.
right.
Thank you.
Okay.
What is thank you, Vimal. And
Yeah.
who is the next one who want to share? What is next? This Vic. Vic, is it?
Vivek.
Vivek. Okay. Hello, Vivek. We can see you. Hello, Vivek. Can you?
Hello.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Hi, ma'am.
Yes.
Hi, ma'am.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I am from Haryana.
Ha.
So I will start with that.
Yes.
You bring the name of Haryana.
Oh. Yes, yes. Okay. Please introduce yourself and
Yeah.
how long have been with Miss Professor Dan and what's your experience? You are current student or you are already graduated?
Yeah, already graduated, ma'am.
Oh, so yeah, and then you are not under his territory. Say anything you want.
Okay. First of all, I would like to say thanks to invite me to Professor Tan and organizing this event so that I can promote our center and then we can get more Indian students. As you have seen that there are so many Indian students. We have like Little India in Chang University of our own. And even it's like I will say that uh, for the Indian students here, we generally speak in Hindi because most of us are from North India. So even we don't speak English a lot of time. So it's
Okay.
like we are still in India.
And the Professor Dan already learned some Hindi now.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
So it will
But
be
we do
like
celebrate
not like a
Diwali.
cultural shock for us that yeah. So because now Diwali is coming, so we will celebrate Diwali also.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And where are you
Yes.
working
So
now?
it's the benefit of like so many Indians here.
Yeah.
So ma'am, I'm working in Sinchu in multinational company named as Star Technologies and as a senior reliability engineer after finishing my PhD from Professor Tan last year.
Wow. So is that easy for you to get a job after graduation or you have to try very hard?
No, it's like very easy because it's like after in my final year, then I apply for the like job opportunities. And before I finished my PhD, I had a job in my hand.
Okay, that's very
So even I
good.
don't need to wait and apply for the jobs. Yeah.
Wow.
So
Do
that's the
you
advantage
mind?
of
I mean,
studying
see,
reliability from the
okay.
master.
Okay, Vivek, I mean, no. So now you don't leave anybody
Yes,
your
ma'am.
email, your contact number. Nobody know who you are and delete your last name. So nobody know you. Anyway, you are so far away. Nobody know who you are. So one question I want you to answer me that, what is your annual income like the first year?
So be roughly idea is like more than 1 million NTD per year.
1 million. So that's
Yeah.
2.25 lakh, right?
Yes, rupees. Yes.
Rupees.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you have girlfriend now? Or you have wife or not? That's a
No.
oh, okay.
Not yet. Still single.
Okay, you leave your email address here. Anybody, if you, I mean, at least you know someone is making 25 lakh. Okay, that please leave the message. And I think just
Yeah, sure,
yeah.
ma'am.
So I think in the first 5 to 6 years, make sure. I mean, this is a Mr. Dan, Professor Dan. That's a small advice I'm giving to him. This 4 or 5 years, if you think that you need to be very technically strong and reliable, and you need to work hard to build your credibility in the company. But if the future, you should go to get some management training in terms of like the part-time MBA. In the future, if you have that kind of ability, then you would be the decision-making team, right? So you need to, apart from your technical skill set, you need the management skill set. I mean, to be the next level. So the first 5 years, focus on build your good credibility in your company, and make sure that after 5 years that you take this MBA, the part-time MBA or EMBA. Just make sure that you can get to the next level of your career. Yeah, I think that's very important. Yeah. Okay lah. Sorry. I mean, sorry. So this is not my business anyway. But leave your email to us. Then we are gonna do, if we have some good.
Sure, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. See, this is a benefit that always do good thing for people. Who's the next person? Last
Yeah,
one.
sure. Thank you.
Thank you,
Prima.
Vivek.
Yeah.
Prima.
There are two more.
Huh?
There are two more.
Yes, two more.
There are two.
Preetpal and Abdul.
Huh?
Preetpal and Abdul. Two more people.
Okay. Okay. See, this is the first time to Jenny that the professor have the tough time to ask their student to come to do the testimony. And here we have 5. Okay, who is the next one?
Abdul.
Adu is already here.
Abdul. Okay. Abdul, where are you? You are in Taiwan or you are in, where are you? Are you Abdul?
Cannot hear you.
Cannot hear you. And you don't
Can
move
you hear
around.
me now?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
you. Don't move like this. And it's very like we get car sick. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Hello, everyone.
You are from Haryana too?
No, I am from the northeast part of India. It's a state called Assam.
Assam. Yes.
Yeah.
Assam has a good tea.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So I am the newest student in Professor Tan's lab. I have joined just this year on January.
In the January, how can you get in? Oh,
Yeah.
you get in before the pandemic.
Just before the pandemic.
My God,
Yeah.
the God is at your side.
I am
Seriously.
very lucky to be here.
Seriously, yes. Otherwise, because after that, I think in the almost the second week or third week of January, that the border closed actually in Taiwan.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Good. So how
Okay.
so far? How's your experience? That you guys are still in the honeymoon. So go ahead.
Yeah. So actually, before coming here, I was also working as a part-time teacher in a high school. So then I also got a job opportunity in ONGC India. But at the same time, when I was selected for ONGC, I also got selected to be an intern here and later to be a PhD. So I chose to do my PhD first, then go for job. Actually, the coming here and working in this lab with Professor Tan and all my seniors, it has been quite a good experience till now. I'm able to learn many new things and like how to approach and do this kind of reliability research. So I think, yeah, it's a very good opportunity for new students to come in and learn new things. Yeah.
Okay.
Abdul is a physics background.
Okay. Are you good, or you happen to be there? Then Professor Tan have to take you. You back him, is it, or how it works?
Actually, there was a opening for an internship.
Mm-hmm.
So I applied for the internship in Professor Tan's lab.
Mm-hmm.
And also I asked that if there is opening for PhD,
Mm-hmm.
then if he accepts me, then I can join.
Okay, so Professor Tan, so in your PhD, do you keep the scholarship?
Yes.
And
Yeah,
how
all my
much?
students will
How
have financial support.
How much they? Sorry, after marrying to Indian, I become part of the Indian. Whatever it is, it come to the number. So how much you are providing?
Well, I mean, the basic one will be 10,000 NTD per month.
That's
Basic.
25,000 rupees. Yes.
Yeah, but then, as what they say, that I also want to train them to be doing more industrial related work. So I get because there are so many companies coming to me, so I will get them involved, and so they will have additional pay, so that they can not only learn more things, something industrial related,
The
but
project,
also,
they are running some project with you.
yeah, also got extra income.
So
Yeah, so
that
I always
probably
find
would be,
opportunity for them to be able to do that. And then of course, over the year, they maybe continue, and then, I mean, the pay will increase slightly. And basically, whatever opportunity I can give them the money, and if they work hard, they will get it.
okay. Vivek, let me ask you, when you are with Professor Dunn, how much, in terms of allowance monthly you are getting? Right now, ask you because you are not under his territory. That's why you can say anything. Okay, you are immune though.
Okay, yeah. Ma'am, for me, the good thing is like I also get the scholarship from the college as well at that time when I joined Professor Tan.
Okay.
Apart from the Professor Tan that he is giving to me.
Oh, okay. So you got double pay. So would you able to
Yes.
get? Yeah,
It's more
would you
than that
able to
because
get?
it's like from the college.
Would you able to get like 20,000 20,000 NT a month?
More than that, ma'am, because for me it's like 14K from the college plus 10K from professor. And because I help in other projects also, so it can also be increased.
Wow.
It depends on the performance.
Wow. So nice.
So that's why like my seniors also tell that if we work well and work hard, so the money will not be an issue for us.
Yes, good.
It's 14K NTD and 10K NTD.
No, so it's a 10 plus 14 plus extra, like a plus, 6,000 to 10,000. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah.
It's in the Taiwanese dollar, you are telling us.
Yes. Ishali, whatever their email, that later you send it, you save it in the, okay, good. So who is the last one gonna to share?
Kripa.
Huh?
Kripa,
okay. Kripa, where are you now?
Hello, ma'am. Hi.
Yes, where are you?
Yes, I'm Dr. Preetpal, and I work under Professor Tan as a postdoc here in his center.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so you are under his territory. So you have
yeah,
to be
but still, I think I can say everything.
Okay. It's okay. Yeah. To save your life, just be conservative. We don't want you to lose your job after that. After
No.
today's
Everyone is free to say anything in our lab, so that's a good thing.
Okay. Can you introduce yourself to us?
Yeah. I joined Professor Tan in 2013 as a PhD student, and before that, I did a internship under him in Singapore. So, like many students might be undergrad, bachelors. So people are very lost, like what they need to do after that. And the same case with me also, should I go to industry? Because research is not that highlighted in our education system in India. And so people generally don't know how interesting is research or what opportunities you can get. But when I went to Singapore, I started working under Professor Tan. I came to know how many things are still to be found or to be investigated and in research. So that's how I developed my research. And then I can be one of the good example of, like, you were talking about multidisciplinary, because when I'm from electronics background, so I started my work in LEDs, failure analysis. And for me at that time, it was just like LEDs, how they are, how the light reduces. But I didn't know that there is so much to do or so much to talk about or to find out. So failure analysis, then from there we went into the statistics part of it, how to use different techniques to understand the failure mechanisms. And then later from electronics, I went into the material part of it, like, because when something fails, there are many reasons. So one of the reasons could be materials. So it's not like when you're doing electronics, so you just know about electronics. So you need to learn about material science, statistics, electronics. And that's a good thing what I've learned. Like, it's not like you have some knowledge and you come here and just dependent on that. Because doing PhD under Professor Tan, he will teach you to have knowledge about many fields and how to use them in your life, or in your research, or when you go out in your career. So all those things will be very important. Like, I came to know from my friends who are working in industry also. So all the things were very helpful for them. And I'm from Jammu and Kashmir, and in our college, like my friend was telling, we have students from all the parts of India. So I'm the extreme north part of it, and my friend who told you, he's from the complete eastern part of India, like Assam. And we have students from South India also. So it's like a mix of all kind of students. So if or any student from India will come to Chang or join our lab, so they won't find like people are from one particular state or one particular language. So there's no barrier here. So it will be very easy for people who are coming here. So they'll find uh, students from their own states or from their places, so they can get acclimatized more easily.
Very good. So you will be among all of them. Sometimes you want to be declared independent or not.
Sorry,
Kashmir. The Kashmir is the state who want to declare that the independent, or not independent, but the part of the different part of India.
It's kind of political.
Just joking,
like
joking,
what people
joking.
think,
It's okay.
what
It's
people
okay.
think,
Joking.
and what politicians say.
Don't need to reply for that. Otherwise, that the conversation going to become long. Okay.
Yeah. True.
I think.
Okay.
So you are in the postdoc, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
what is your like? So you are earning as a salary now, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So right now you are not studying. You are like working for Professor Dunn right now.
Yes,
is it?
sir. Yes, ma'am.
So what is the salary of that your boss is given to you?
I'm earning around 58,000 NTD per month. So it's like
almost
around
60,000.
Yeah, so it's more than 1 lakh rupees per month.
What are you saying? It's more than 1 lakh. 2.5 is the rate now, right?
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
1.5 lakh, sir.
Almost,
actually.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
I don't know the conversion
okay.
right now.
And then it's 1 to 2 month bonus.
Yeah. Wow. So are you married or not?
Yes, ma'am. I got married in 2018 and I have a son now.
Wow, in Taiwan. So your son go to the Taiwanese kindergarten or not?
No. Because my wife is from India. So because of COVID, they cannot come here. So he's just like 8 months old right now.
Oh, okay. Just
yet.
In the future, if you can let him learn Chinese, it would be very beneficial for him actually.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay.